I just got back from spending some time with the kids at Gene Coleman Elementary School in Midlothian. And if you're in that group and you're watching this forecast, maybe listen in and see if you recognize some of these concepts I'm talking about a little bit better than you did before. We'll start in Midlothian in this forecast, a beautiful sunrise picture from Malia up there, and you see some of these high-level clouds that have been passing through. We've seen those, right? We've had that Pacific jet stream that's been bringing in some of those high-level cirrus clouds. And this morning, we have this disturbance, this coastal disturbance to our south, and that might bring some light sprinkles to our area, light showers, not really much. That's mostly going to be to our south, really from Waco southward. It's going to be most of the rain with this thing, but we could get a sprinkle or two, especially in Navarro and Hill counties. Ellis County, I don't think we'll really see much, if anything at all, from this, but it's at least worth a mention. Daytime highs, we're going to be cooler. It's going to be nice, though. It'll be mostly sunny. And so 58 to 57 degrees here. As I mentioned at the school this morning, these temperatures with some sunshine are pretty nice. A lot different than if there was just cloud cover. So overnight lows tonight, not terribly cold. We're in the low 40s. So not terribly cold either, but you look in the forecast, we're trending downward. We're getting colder. We are in winter, after all. We didn't believe it the last few weeks, but it is here, and winter is here to stay, and we've still got plenty of time to stay colder with our weather. I want to talk about the drought monitor, too, and of course, this came out yesterday, and we see that obviously the worst conditions are here from Comanche over to Hamilton down to Gatesville, and then it kind of improves as you get to the northeast, but this is expanding northeastward. So this yellow area was barely covering any part of Ellis County. Now it's covering most of Ellis County. The good news is we do have some rain in the forecast, but in general, winter is a pretty dry season. So as we get through winter and then we get into spring, there's not a whole lot of help in the spring. We get storms, but not really drenching, lasting rain. And of course, after that is summer and it's dry. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye on this to start seeing what summer might look like for our area, for those farmers and those planters to start preparing accordingly. Let's take a look at the big picture. Not much going on around the country right now. I mean, you have this system over to our west. That will be the next system that moves through. Go ahead and put that up on the screen here. We have this coastal low down to our south that, again, could bring a sprinkle or two up closer to our area. And then we have the other system in the Midwest and the Northeast, bringing some light rain and snow to those areas. But in general, it's a pretty quiet day across the United States. This next system, not going to do much. It's the system after that that will bring the better chance of rain to our area. Here's our forecast. Today, a 20% chance of showers, again, mostly to our south. That really could probably be closer to 10% at this point. East wind to 5 to 10 miles per hour, 57 degrees for the high, 42 for the low. So we're pretty average for this time of year in this area. 55 degrees tomorrow, so just a little bit cooler. We have that system coming in. 20% chance of showers, just a few of those passing through. 55, and then overnight tomorrow night, we do dip into the 30s. Sunday looks pretty similar, not rain, but some clouds, 55 degrees, but there is that northwest wind. We get that wind shift behind that front. But overnight, Sunday night, then we start really feeling the difference. 34 degrees for that low. Again, when you get into the mid to low 30s, that's when those outlying areas, those low-lying areas could be seeing temperatures getting closer to freezing. So you want to think about the plants and the pets and those protocols there. Monday, a little bit warmer ahead of the front. Southeast winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. It will be breezy, sunny for most of the day. Then late Monday night, we have the front coming in, lows in the mid-30s. We'll start to see the rain Monday night really increasing, and then Tuesday is our best chance for showers, looking at about a 70% chance of rain. Our confidence in widespread rain has been increasing, so we're looking at 70% right now. It will be another windy day Tuesday, but from the northeast, 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then you see a couple of blue numbers there, 32 degrees on Tuesday night and Wednesday night. Wednesday, we may not even break into the 50s. We'll be on the upper 40s, north winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday looks cold as well, mid-50s for our temperatures there. So understand that the system coming in Monday night into Tuesday, decent rain, and we are looking at some freezing temperatures. Now, I'm sure you're looking at the rain Tuesday And then the freezing temperatures Tuesday night, wondering what is that going to do? I don't see any travel impacts with that. I don't think we're going to have any issues there. We'll barely be breaking into freezing. And then I don't really think we're going to be looking at any kind of wintry precipitation at this point as well. It's possible, but not likely. If you were a part of that presentation this morning, we talked about how hard it is to make winter precipitation happen in Texas. So as we get into the middle of next week, we will be looking at temperatures dropping, decent chance of rain for now. A few sprinkles possible across the area, mid-50s as we go forward, and then winter starts to get colder towards the middle to late parts of next week.